15 hours a day, starting from 9 o'clock till night 10 o'clock. Concentrate on this thing and then nothing else.
So Vishwaji, like, what was the inspiration for taking this as an artwork rather than taking anything else? Because e-waste could be anything. You could like depict sustainability and those things with anything. But why a face and why a women face?
See, women face, I wanted to bring in little bit of Indian character. For example, if you see this nose ring, this is a typical very Indian character. Copper, gold, and see this bindi. Bindi is turmeric and then kumkum. So this is very typical. Everybody knows turmeric and red, this one, no? Sindoor kind of thing. So those motifs I try to bring in and see some mandala and chakras and all these eyelashes, and I try to bring in Indian character as much as possible and see the nose texture. So interesting.
So Vishwaji, like, another question that comes to my mind is that what was your process? Did you select these things and then you arrived on the art, or you first make the art on a paper, or you sketched it out and then figured out that what goes in?
See, that's a very interesting question. See, I start with Photoshop. Photoshop is the basic conceptual drawings I make, and then show it to the customer. Once they approve, like you are going in the right direction, and then slowly I try to incorporate whatever e-waste is available in market. I don't buy a new thing. Everything is old one. For example, all these products, these are all RF tags. So all these are rejected pieces.
Okay.
And if you see remotes, thousands of remotes.
Yes, that's what.
So many products, Samsung, Sony, and then one more is Casio, and so many manufacturers. So they try to bring in new models every day. What happens to the old models? You go to scrap. So the manufacturers also, it's very critical for them to think of sustainability. How to reduce e-waste going into landfill. So all those questions, it arises. And if you see all these remotes, they try to improve a lot of things, functionality and then form factor, all those things they try to improve. But older one, they try to think a universal kind of thing. For example, you might have seen the C connector.
Right.
USB-C is a universal now.
Yes. We have seen so many revisions of it.
So a lot of iPhone, the charging mobile phone,
correct.
different types of connectors. So that is one, and I would like to show some excellent e-waste characters. See, for example, this is a heat sink. And the designer who designed this heat sink, he never thought of making it so decorative.
Artistic, yes.
So they just see the functionality and then try to bring in lot of things, so that the heat it dissipates, so it easily can cool down. So that is the functionality. But I see is very nice form.
So it's a very good example of what we say in design as form versus function. So the designer, or rather the engineer, focused on the function, and you focused on the form of it.
One more very good example is this polycom.
Yes, I see so many different curves, and it could be a simple box.
Correct. These are all omnidirectional mic. So how they conceived, the starfish. So very nicely use the keypad, mics are there, speakers in center, so that it's avoid echoing. So a lot of interesting things, and shape, the mold,
yes, no sharp corners.
very smooth and elegantly.
Right.
Similarly, I use these kind of lines very often. So
that's what I noticed.
This is also very nice shape. So like that, I keep building it, like slowly, one by one. You keep on adding it and try to bring in the character.
So, just one question. Is this one of your biggest art, or have you done bigger arts than this?
No, this is my biggest, one of the tallest art installation.
And I understand this is going to be there for at least 2 years. So your legacy is going to be there for at least 2 years. People are going to recognize this.
And I must say, being an Indian, I'm so proud and so excited to see the response.
Yes.
Similarly, internationally, definitely I am
Definitely,
see,
definitely.
I
Once it-
anticipate a lot of good feedback, so that it also gives the awareness. Is very
Right.
important. Like all this mouse, no, if you see, these are all 20, 30 years old.
Exactly,
models.
exactly.
Nowadays, nobody wants a USB mouse.
Yes.
Everybody wants wireless.
Wireless
So
mouses.
all these I use it very appropriately. All this mouse, no, is gelling very nicely with the art. See the corner.
Yes, yes.
So let me take you through the.
Sure.
Please
That's very interesting.
So just see the board. These are all RF boards. So what I did, I removed the chassis. So once I remove it, it's a very interesting pattern.
Right.
Barcode and so I don't want to remove all this. This is also a part of the design.
That's what I saw. That you haven't destroyed the
Yeah.
pieces and you haven't.
So integrity is very important. The shell I removed because
Yes.
shell, you know, is basically the form
Mm-hmm.
and the cover is almost same color. So I just removed the shell. I wanted to retain.
One more interesting thing
Yeah.
that I see, Vishwaji, is that the outline of the eyes, they reflect very differently when you are in a different
Correct.
position.
That
Like,
is-
what was your
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
and
yeah.
how did you achieve that?
I'll show you the exact part and then we will start. See, we have the billboard. So in these LEDs,
These are
this
quite
is-
old ones.
Very
yeah.
old ones. So what happens when you push it, make it like horizontal, this one, no? The character of this, can you see the difference?
Yes, exactly.
So this I try to use it as a
So that means that you manually pushed all of them
yes,
into it?
yes.
Oh, wow.
I'll just show you. I'll
That
demo
might
one.
have taken a lot of time.
No, it's very easy. I'll demonstrate one. If I done that, so I just demonstrate how to do this. This is very simple. Just take a claw and you try to bend it.
Okay.
It will not bend on this direction because LED leads.
The legs are these ways.
So you have to turn it and then push it just. It is very simple. Can you see? Very easily you can do it.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah.
So if you do it 2-3 times, it will break because legs are very delicate. So you have to do it only once. So once you do it, that's it. So just see the shine, no? I found it. This is very elegant and it gives a proper feel. That's it. So what we have to do? This is just to hold the LED in place. So this jali. So once you remove it, so now you just try to press it. It's very simple.
Oh, these are quite soft.
You have to put it in one direction. Yeah, if you do it, try to do it two directions.
Yeah. And you can do it multiple times because
very,
they'll eventually break.
correct. So it's very simple.
Oh, this is really interesting.
So lot of things you have to explore when you start looking at material. No, you
Right,
try to
right.
explore it.
Talking about material,
Yeah.
like there are so many different kind of materials that you have used.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
used metal, you have used plastic, you have used epoxy, there are
Correct,
rubber,
correct,
there's
correct,
copper over
correct.
there.
Right,
So, did you use like a different glue or a different
Correct,
method to
correct,
stick onto
correct,
them, or
correct.
how did you achieve that? Because that must be very complex
Very
things.
good question. To achieve this one, no, the strength. So I had to do little research. See, there is no standard or common glue which can stick metal, plastic, epoxy, wood or plastic.
Right.
So I found there is one no nail glue,
Okay.
no nail adhesive, which is very strong.
Yeah.
So this kind of glue, if you try to use, no, it is a universal multi-purpose
Right,
glue.
right.
So they have shown one lizard also.
It's like a gecko. Yeah.
So those kind of things, no, you have to find out from the market. Market, you will get thousands of products. So you have to do little testing and then try to stick. So I did one testing. It works out very fine. So some PCB is slightly heavy. So you need to nail it. Self-threading screws I'm using it. Those are very stable and then strong and fast. So those kind of things I'm using. And LED strips, can you see the elegance of the richness?
Yes, exactly. I see.
and
It
I-
is woven like the traditional Indian
That
baskets.
is one, and then I didn't use similar color. See, there are some beige color, creamy, whitish, so all mixed thing.
Yes.
So it gives very interesting pattern, the elegance. So I try to use as much as possible the existing. So thousands or lakhs of LEDs are there. Scrap. tube.
Right.
So those are all non-working things. So I use those. Similarly, some electrolytic capacitors. See, it's all combination of different material, different texture.
That reflects the diversity in India.
Correct. Similarly, if you see inside remote there are PCBs. So those PCBs.
Okay, these are those ones. Wow.
So these PCBs also give some texture. So I don't want to discard anything.
Right.
So instead of having the white thing, no, I use some texture.
That's very interesting.
So some gaps I try to use.
So Vishwaji, what was your workforce behind this? You obviously being the artist and the main person behind this. Like where did you source it from? Was it like a single place or who was behind this? Who helped you with this?
There are so many things which actually I must say I started with volunteering. There are so many people in different school, college, university, NGOs, no. But unfortunately nobody is ready to come for not even a week. So that is one big challenge. So I never gave up all these things. I said, like I made myself so strong. I said I'll do it myself alone. I have so much of guts. And having all the Tonu is there, then all staff, they supported me and they said, yeah, we'll do it together.
Yes.
Don't worry, we have this. That's the spirit I encourage young generation. They should learn these techniques. See, I did one mega installation. Similarly, 10 or 100 people, they don't know. So all these e-waste will become a masterpieces.
Right, exactly.
So there is no point like throwing it in a trash can or going into a landfill. Everything become art pieces. Everybody can create at least not this huge. This one requires a lot of patience. So at least 10 feet, 20 feet if they want, they can do it. And their own work they can showcase in their drawing room.
Definitely they can.
So that is my idea.
And Vishwaji, last question to you, like with every art pieces, they have a statement behind it.
Correct.
What statement is there behind your art piece? If you want to phrase it in one sentence.
Correct. So I call this SANKETANA.
Okay.
SANKETANA is a messenger. So this lady is trying to give message to all the people across the world to use electronic device wisely and responsibly. Don't throw it in a trash, because each product is very meticulously designed, developed and then launched into the market. Yes. So don't just say like I don't like it and I just throw it in the trash. That is absolutely wrong.
That makes so much sense.
Have a minimalistic attitude. Don't think like you have 10 mobile, you have iPhone 18 or whatever latest mobile. So no need of all this thing. Basic mobile and then some functionality, whatever you want, it's okay. And it should not be like a status symbol.
Right.
That is wrong. A lot of rich people know they have latest mobile showing like 1 TB RAM or memory or whatever. Why do we need so much of memory? It's not required.
So through your form you are even underlying the function.
Correct.
That function is more important.
Correct.
That don't limit yourself.
Correct.
Just use it as much as you want it. Don't just keep on buying it just for the sake of it.
And manufacturer, what they do, their marketing strategy is to bring new features. They try to tempt users.
Right.
So that is their strategy. But don't get biased with those manufacturer.
Obviously, they want to earn.
So that I wanted to underline.
That's really so nice of you.
Yes. So I hope you like. Everybody will like, and then
this is really beautiful.
I also encourage government to support us, and then do all even mega 100 feet. I am ready.
Wow, that will be
world's tallest 200 feet of
Right.
That will be guts.
Wow,
Thank you.
that's really good. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking your time out and explaining everything about this. I'm really waiting for this to get over there and see reaction of people.
Thank you.